my name is Rachel. This yoga sequence is designed for fatigue. So for those of you that are going through cancer therapies and treatments with chemotherapy or radiation or anything that can feel pretty draining, I completely understand, resonate with you, and I empathize. I've been there. So I had about a year and a half on chemotherapy, and it is really draining, especially as it builds. So everybody assimilates things differently and has their own way of being on the mat with these new way of being. So please listen to your body entirely. Listen to the advice that you've been given by your practitioners. This is meant to make you feel good and to support you and to help give you energy. But if it doesn't resonate with you and if it doesn't feel good, then please, by all means, listen to what you need and modify. So I found that Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, was one way that really gave me a lot of energy. So I'd like to teach you this breath practice. We'll use our right hand to block off our right nostril and our left nostril. So our middle finger, peace fingers, and index finger will go right at our third eye center. Your right thumb will block off your right nostril, and your ring finger will block off your left nostril. Many people take Vishnu's mudra, and that can be wonderful. I feel like for my hands, I like to accentuate and invigorate my third eye. So I use my peace fingers on my third eye. So if you're more comfortable with Vishnu's mudra and that's your practice, then you can cup those two fingers, your index finger and your middle finger, into your palm. And again, we'll use right thumb for right nostril and ring finger for left nostril. And you can take a mudra if you'd like. Janu mudra, index finger and thumb downward. This helps to bring in wisdom, it's more calming, or if you feel like you need energy, then Shin Mudra. So we'll have that turned upward, where oftentimes if you're dealing with fatigue like I was, you do want to invite in that energy. So place your fingers at your third eye center, your middle finger and your index finger, and you can close your eyes during the practice to draw your attention inward. First, take a breath in. And exhale, release. Close your right nostril with your right thumb. Inhale through your left nostril. Close left nostril. Exhale right. Inhale through your right nostril. Close. Exhale left. That's one cycle. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Notice the pause at the bottom of the exhale. Inhale right. Notice the pause at the top of the inhale. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Let's do one more round. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. And release your hands down into your lap. Notice the energetic flow. Notice any openings, any sensations. Gently open up your eyes. And to release our knees, we'll take a wide leg straddle. Opening up our side body can often bring energy, so we'll tilt over, take a side stretch to the right. And a side stretch to the left. So this sequence is short to make it accessible. I want you to feel good and cross our legs again. So again, if anything doesn't feel good, please listen to your body. Inhale, reach your arms up and over to the right, ground through your left sit bone. Feel that connection and opening on your left side body. And up, inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach your arms high and over to the other side. Ground through your right sit bone. Ujjayi breath is another way to invite in energy and warmth through your lungs without a lot of movement. I found that active movement of Surya Namaskar is a little bit too much going through treatment, but I could do some gentle movements for a short period of time. So if you'd like, we can pad your knees. We'll take cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. You can tuck your toes for more stability. Exhale, moving from your tail, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, connecting deeply with your breath. Come back to tabletop. Stack your joints so that you have wrists, elbows, shoulders in a line, knees stacked under your hips. And then we'll extend right leg back. Reach your left arm forward. And opposite leg extension. Feel your core engaged to support you. And then bring your left hand down and your right foot all the way over to the left. And then look out towards your toes. So you open up your side body in this shape. Opening up our side body can help to create space through our lungs. Helps to invigorate us. Back to center and lower down. Other side. Lift your left leg up to hip level. Spiral your left hip down. Point your big toe down towards the mat. And then reach your right arm forward. Spiral your right thumb towards the ceiling. And then draw your right shoulder back. This pose is also really helpful for neuropathy. So we're learning to create the connections back into our body, into our nervous system, so that we can reconnect. And then bring right hand down, lift your left leg all the way over to the right, and then look out towards your heel. Opening up, feel that stretch through your psoas, your side body, and back to center, and lower down. We'll come into a heart melting pose. I'm going to move the blanket out of the way. This is a little bit more supportive for me. Also called puppy dog pose. Again, to walk your hands forward, And bring your forehead down to the mat. And breathe here, create traction, length through your spine. Send your hips back so they're stacked over your knees as you reach forward. Drop your chin down, your chest down. And a little bit deeper, you can place your chin on the mat if you'd like that stretch. Continue to breathe. And then move all the way down with intention, Sphinx pose. Bring your elbows stacked under your shoulders. Press the tops of your feet down so that you lift your thighs, and then gently draw your elbows back. Press your forearms down. Ujjayi breath, moving into this gentle back bend. Release the pose. You can take this crocodile shape, this modified one hand on top of the other, forehead down. And release the pose. We'll come into a low cobra. Bring your hands in line with your rib cage, elbows stacked over your palms. Inhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And use your exhale to come onto hands and knees. And we'll sit off to one hip. Moving with intention. I have a colostomy, so it's very important to move with control. Inhale and exhale, bring your legs forward. So I'm going to use a blanket for this next pose. You can use a block too. We're going to come into a supported bridge, but this is kind of nice because you can really feel cozy and yummy with the blanket, or if you have a bolster. So take an inhale and then exhale using core strength. Lower all the way down and place the blanket or the bolster block under your pelvis. And just feel into the support, the gentle elevation. From here, extend your legs up towards the ceiling. Viparita Karani is a wonderful way to rejuvenate your body. You can also take this against the wall, legs up the wall. You can have a slight bend through your hamstrings as there is some energy required here to lift in this way, but it also can bring some energy when we're not using the wall and we have a little bit more of an active engagement. And continue to breathe to support your body, to help with energy. And we'll stay here for 3 more breaths to come into the depth of the pose, into this waterfall energy of moving blood flow out of our toes, out of our legs, into our vital organs, our nourishment, rejuvenation, support. Let's think about sending love into your heart, loving yourself for all the incredible work you're doing. It's definitely not easy going through treatments, the path of the warrior. So know that you are so strong. You're so supported. Feel into the earth beneath you, supporting you. And lower your feet down. Just allow the blood flow to come back into your body, assimilate, reintegrate. As you're ready, lift your pelvis up, slide the support out from under you. And we will take more of an active bridge here. So you can stay with the support if that feels better in alignment with where you are today, or if you'd like, root down through your heels, lift your pelvis. Come into Seta Bandha, Sarvangasana. There is an element of shoulder stand here, so feel that energy as you press your shoulders down, root down through your heels. engage your inner thighs, so almost like you have a ball in between your legs. And then lower down. Back bends are invigorating and they do bring energy, but if it's too much, then you can take a supportive shape. We're going to move into Supta Baddha Konasana next, but we'll take one more bridge pose. You can inhale, engage through your core, and then exhale to lift, press up. So that's important for stoma protection, to engage and create that support through your transverse abdominals. Continue to breathe. And lower down into Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet pressed together, knees open wide. Into one of my favorite poses, Happy Buddha. So instead of a happy baby, which is more active, Happy Buddha is a wonderful way to open up your pelvis. So arms reach through your legs, hold the tops of your ankles, and then just allow gravity to splay your pelvis apart. Your heels can move towards your glutes. If you'd like to take Happy Baby pose, that's available for you. Bring your knees together and take a supine twist. Drop your knees to the left. Open up cactus through your right arm. You can look up towards the ceiling, or if you'd like, look out towards the right. And stay here for 3 breaths. Allowing your breath flow to be nourishing. If this is too much, move your knees down away from your heart. And you can always put a blanket in between your knees. So this is a nice way to create support. We want to feel really supported right now. Always listening to your needs, your body. We'll transition to the other side. Bring your knees up to your chest on your exhale. Inhale and exhale to lower to the other side. And you can cactus and open up your arms. I'm going to take the blanket and try that out on the other side so I can create symmetry, which is always my goal. I know our bodies have a lot of asymmetry, and that's another place where we have to meet our body where it's at, be gracious, kind, loving. Our body takes us to so many places. Send love to your body. And 3 more breaths. Relax, release. Let go of the holding in your pelvis. Relax through your jaw, through your face. We'll move into Savasana now. You can place your blanket, if you have it, over you for warmth. And just allow the floor to support you completely, entirely. Let go of holding. Savasana is so important to create the completion and the integration. It's said to be one of the most challenging poses because it requires us to go inward, be like a corpse, to be still, quiet. It's when we tap into one of the niyamas, santosha, contentment. And stay here, rest here, Stay here for as long as you need. I honor you. I'm grateful for you. You're doing amazing work. And I see you. Namaste.